There's a peptide called tachykinin. It's related to another molecule that's involved in pain relief called substance P that we all make. Tachykinin has a bunch of different forms, but in humans, there's tachykinin 1 and tachykinin 2. In mice or humans that are socially isolated for a period of time, tachykinin levels go through the roof. This is very relevant to the recent past of around the pandemic, in my opinion. It goes through the roof. And what happens? It creates anxiety, anger, and in particular, aggression. And so there are drugs that are tachykinin inhibitors. And I asked David, I said, well, why aren't we giving tachykinin inhibitors to people that are feeling anxious and aggressive? Was it elevated in, for instance, the kid that went and shot all those kids?
How could they find that out post-mortem?
I think they could do what's called mRNA in situ hybridization. They could see how much of the gene for tachykinin was being made. Social isolation increases anxiety and aggression. There's no question. I think everyone is furious and frustrated about this situation with the shooting. But I asked David about this. I was like, why aren't these drugs being used or prescribed? And he said, because years ago, there was a trial at a pharmaceutical company exploring the role of this drug in schizophrenia for reasons that aren't clear. And it didn't work. And it cost the company a ton of money. So now no companies want to go near it. There's this kind of, blacklisting of drugs that failed in trials. And as a consequence, there's probably dozens, if not hundreds, of very useful medications out there that are just not being explored.